The Ares Pathfinder had no emotions, no fear, no excitement. Only its program directive: observe, analyze, report. But if it could feel, if it could comprehend the gravity of the moment, it might have hesitated before sending the next transmission. Yet the reply was already pulsing through the deep space network, speeding across the black void toward Earth. The words, cold and methodical, were all that mission control at NASA could muster. Humanity had long speculated on first contact, but no scenario accounted for this. A civilization hidden in plain sight, masked by technology's centuries, perhaps millennia, ahead of their own. The response. The alien who had touched the probe, the one with its shifting, iridescent skin, cocked its head slightly, its reflective eyes betraying nothing. Then the cavern hummed. A deep, resonating frequency filled the air, vibrating through the rock itself. The towering structures of the underground city shuddered as though they were alive, sensing the significance of the moment. The probe's sensors registered an immediate spike in electromagnetic radiation. The air within the cave crackled, an unseen force stirring to life. And then, a response. Not in words, not in sound, a vision. The probe's cameras flickered, its processors straining against an incoming data surge, something unlike any transmission ever received. A direct feed into its artificial mind. The engineers on Earth saw nothing but static for a moment. Then images began to form. They weren't recorded. They weren't even coming from the probe itself. They were being broadcasted directly into it. A city, not on Mars, but somewhere else. Somewhere older. Skies not red but dark, streaked with colors that Earth's spectrum couldn't comprehend. Towers rising into an eternal twilight, stretching toward an alien sun that pulsed, not with light but with intention. A glimpse of beings, not the ones in the cavern but something before them, something greater. And then the vision twisted. Flashes of catastrophe. Firestorms sweeping across an unfamiliar landscape. The air splitting apart, fracturing like glass, revealing the void beyond. A planet, once thriving, now a broken shell drifting through the endless abyss. A singular, towering structure, glowing, shifting, falling, and then darkness. The vision snapped off, and the cavern fell silent. The truth in the shadows NASA's control room was in chaos. Half the screens had gone dark, overloaded by the sheer amount of data funneled through the probe in an instant. But the AI still functioned. It had no capacity for fear, only logic. And the logic was clear. This was a warning. Or a memory. The alien standing before the probe finally moved, its long fingers shifting in deliberate patterns, a message in motion. The AI translated, a pause. Ares Pathfinder sent the transmission instantly. Back on Earth, every scientist in the room held their breath. The words had been decrypted, but they were meaningless. Until beneath the cavern's surface, something stirred, a tremor. Subtle at first, then deep, primal. Something beneath the Martian crust was waking up.